Alrighty, next game. Illinois 112, Eastern Illinois 67. You're probably wondering, Harris, why are you talking about Illinois and Eastern Illinois? Not sure that was a big game to talk about. Well, Illinois, folks, is one of the most, I think they are the most interesting, volatile team in the entire sport of college basketball because they're kind of like a social experiment in a way because they have a bunch of international prospects, but they've got four guys on their roster who I've seen mocked in the NBA draft in the first round somewhere, yet one of them has actually played college basketball. That one that played, by the way, Kerry Booth, transfer from Notre Dame, didn't even start there, averaged 6 points per game off the bench. He's known as like the 6'10 raw project, you could say, according to scouts, that is. But anyway, this is a team with a high ceiling. Like there's an outcome where this team wins the national championship. There is also an outcome where this team misses the NCAA tournament altogether because we just don't know what they're getting. And I told myself, if this team puts on a showing against Eastern Illinois and wins convincingly, I'm going to talk about it because I did not expect this team to gel this fast. They dropped 112 points, and did you know this team had 16 assists and 13 turnovers? So you know what that tells me? That tells me that they haven't even figured out a way to fully play together yet. Like, they're not getting assisted buckets. Like, these guys are so good that they're able to take some of these dudes off the dribble and just score one-on-one. They haven't even figured out a way to play together yet. And they have a floor general, Kylan Boswell, the U of A transfer, career 2-1 assist turnover ratio. Like, it's there. It's up to Brad Underwood to just mesh it. But let me talk about a couple guys that they have. Tomislav Ivisic, 7-1 guy, shot 42% from three in Serbia, 87 from the line. Great shooter's touch, great length. Kasparas Jakusionis, you may not have heard of him now. You will. Come NBA draft season, you will. Come March Madness and the remainder of the season. He's 6'7", 20 points per game at the FIBA under-19s. He's a 38% three-point shooter. He's a 60% two-point shooter. All that, he's a consensusly mocked first-round draft pick. But this is the guy I want to talk about most importantly. A guy that wasn't even expected to start. He didn't start. He actually came off the bench. That's Will Riley, a 5-star recruit for Illinois. You guys probably don't know the name. You serious college basketball fans probably do. He had 31 points. He shot 10 for 13 from the field, 5 for 6 from 3, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. He's a 6'10 freshman. He's consensusly mocked in the first round, and he gets buckets, man. And this Illinois team, a lot of 5-stars. Jakusionis, by the way, with the length that he has and the shooter's touch he has and the handle that he has, that guy can be a serious stud come March. Like, this is a team that hasn't even, I would say, figured out a way to play together, but the sky is the limit with this Illinois team because they are average 6'7" average size. They are 4th in the Power 5 in average length. So I talked about the offense, the defensive potential with that length that they have, a 7'1" guy in the interior, a near 6'8" guard, a couple 6'10" guys who can handle the ball as well, and Kerry Booth and Will Riley. This is a ridiculously talented team. And if Brad Underwood manages this well, and he's a good coach, he has, right when he got to Illinois, instant success. He had success at SF Austin too. This team can do serious damage. They are currently plus 1,000 to win the Big Ten right now, and I'm looking at that bet and saying, that is really, 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 really interesting. But Illinois 112, Eastern Illinois 67, they were just able to get buckets by themselves. Will they fully figure out a way to play together? That remains to be determined, but the reality of it is the potential of this team is something that just can't be ignored.